What if your cat has rules they expect you to follow? Would you actually know what those rules really are? Most owners think they understand their cat completely already. But cats have expectations far beyond food and attention. These are silent rules your cat tests every single day. And most people keep breaking them without realizing it. Your cat will not warn you or show obvious frustration. They will just slowly lose trust in you over time. 1. Staring into your cat's eyes. Have you ever looked into your cat's eyes and held it, and suddenly they turned away for no clear reason? You probably thought they got distracted or lost interest quickly. But something very different was actually happening in that moment. In cat language, direct eye contact is not a friendly signal. It is seen as a challenge or even a potential threat. In the wild, prolonged staring happens right before conflict begins. It signals tension, dominance, and possible aggression between animals. That instinct is deeply wired into your cat's natural behavior. Even inside your home, that rule still quietly applies. So when you hold eye contact just a bit too long, your cat reads it as pressure, not connection or affection. They may look away, move, or avoid you without explanation, not because they dislike you, but because they feel unsafe briefly. Studies show cats avoid people who stare at them directly, but approach those who blink slowly and soften their gaze instead. A slow blink is a signal of trust in cat communication. It means there is no threat and everything is safe here. The correct way is soft eye contact and a gentle blink. Then look away slightly to reduce tension and build trust. This small change can completely shift how your cat feels, from uncertainty and pressure to comfort and emotional safety. 2. Petting your cat for too long. Have you ever been petting your cat and it suddenly bites? One moment it is purring, the next it reacts sharply. It feels confusing because everything seemed perfectly fine before. But the truth is, you missed the moment to stop. Cats have a limit for how much touch they can handle. Beyond that point, pleasure turns into irritation very quickly. This is called overstimulation, and it happens more than you think. Their nerve endings become overwhelmed from repeated physical contact. What feels nice at first slowly becomes uncomfortable over time. Just like repeated pressure on your skin becomes irritating eventually, your cat is not being aggressive or suddenly changing mood. It is reacting because you crossed its comfort threshold unknowingly. The warning signs are always there before the reaction happens: tail flicking, ears shifting, skin rippling along the back. Most owners miss these signals because the moment feels enjoyable. They focus on affection and ignore subtle changes in behavior. The rule is simple: keep petting sessions short and controlled. Stop as soon as you notice even the smallest warning signal. Let your cat decide when it wants more contact again. That is how you build trust and avoid sudden negative reactions. 3. Moving their favorite spot. You know that one place your cat always chooses to sleep? A blanket, a chair, or even a simple old cardboard box. What happens when you move it or change that space? You think you are cleaning, but your cat feels something else. Cats map their world through scent and familiar territory. Every spot they use becomes marked as safe and owned. They leave invisible signals using glands on their face and paws. That place becomes part of their security and daily routine. When you suddenly move or remove that spot completely, your cat does not just feel confused, it feels displaced. The safety they built around that area disappears instantly, and they do not understand why it suddenly changed. Studies show environmental changes are a major source of stress. Even small adjustments can affect behavior, appetite, and comfort. Your cat is not being dramatic or overly sensitive here. It is reacting to a real loss of control and stability. The rule is simple: respect the spaces your cat chooses. If you must move something, do it slowly and gradually. Give your cat time to adjust without sudden disruption. That is how you protect their sense of safety at home. 4. Talking to them while they eat. Do you ever talk to your cat while it is eating? Standing nearby, saying something soft while it focuses on food. It feels harmless, maybe even like a caring moment shared together. But your cat does not experience it the same way. In the wild, eating is one of the most vulnerable moments. Their head is down and attention is focused on food. That instinct never disappears, even in a safe home environment. Part of their brain still stays alert for possible danger nearby. So when you stand close, talk, or try to touch them, your cat cannot fully relax while eating its meal. Even if it continues eating, stress is happening internally. You just cannot see it clearly from the outside perspective. Over time, this can lead to rushed eating or food guarding. Some cats may even start avoiding the bowl completely. The same problem happens when multiple cats eat too close. They feel pressure from each other during vulnerable moments. The rule is simple: give your cat complete space while eating. No talking, no touching, no hovering around during meals. Let those few minutes belong only to your cat safely. That is how you create comfort and reduce hidden stress. 5. Ignoring them when you come home. When you walk through the door, what do you do first? Keys down, phone out, shoes off, moving straight past everything? But have you noticed your cat is already there waiting, watching you, sitting nearby, or quietly approaching your direction? To you, it feels like nothing important in that moment. You think you can give attention later when you settle down. But to your cat, that moment actually means everything. It is not random. It is a deliberate social interaction. Cats do not greet casually. They choose when to acknowledge you. And when they do, they expect a response back from you. This is how cats build bonds with those they trust deeply. A slow approach, tail up, maybe a soft sound or movement. That is their way of saying, "I see you and I care." When you ignore it, they do not react dramatically or loudly. They just quietly remember that you did not respond back. And over time, those missed moments start to accumulate slowly. Your cat may stop greeting you as often, or at all. Not because it stopped caring, but because you did not respond. The fix is simple and only takes a few seconds. A soft voice, a glance, a small acknowledgement is enough. That moment is all your cat was waiting for from you. 6. Where your cat chooses to sleep. Have you ever wondered why your cat sleeps where it does? On your chest, near your feet, or somewhere far away? You might not think much about that simple daily choice, but it reveals something very important about how they feel. Where your cat sleeps is a direct signal of trust. It shows how safe they feel around you every single night. A cat sleeping close to your face shows deep trust. It places itself vulnerable beside the person it trusts most. That is not just comfort, it is complete emotional surrender. Your cat feels safe enough to fully relax next to you. If your cat sleeps at the foot of the bed instead, it still trusts you, but keeps a small, safe distance. It wants to stay close while keeping an easy escape route. That means trust exists, but is not fully complete yet. If your cat sleeps in another room entirely every night, it may feel unsure about something in its environment. Not a lack of love, but a lack of full security. Something in daily life may be affecting its comfort level. The important part is, this can always be improved over time. Every day is another chance to build trust with your cat. By understanding and following these silent rules more carefully, you slowly become a safer place in your cat world. Your cat has always had rules you were expected to follow. It just never explained them in ways you could understand. Every small interaction shapes how safe your cat feels daily, and those feelings decide how strong your bond becomes over time. Now that you understand these silent expectations clearly, you can finally build trust the way your cat understands best.